Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, the next World Tournament is here. Brutally painful as always. World Tournament sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks. The rewards are good, they're very good, but it's like, you know what? They need to be better too. I've just been sort of playing around with two teams here. Kind of like a cooler build with Vegeta and Nappa, who I still feel is the best unit for a World Tournament. Tech units are very, very, very few and far in between. You don't see a lot of tech units in World Tournament. So Vegeta and Nappa pretty much can just clear the enemy field without much difficulty. A lot of the other mainstays, you know, STR, LR Broly, Krillin, Cell, Dragon Ball Super Broly, all very good. You also have like the Frieza units are definitely very solid as well. Like Second Form Frieza, the AGL Final Form Frieza. Like there's a lot of AoE units that can really hold their own in World Tournament now at this point, right? Like again, you know, you could run like almost borderline like a I don't want to say a full free-to-play version, but like, you know, you can get like that Second Form Frieza as leader, and you know, you can really make some stuff happen. Let's see if there's any Vegeta and Nappas around. There's a few. Majin, dude, Majin and Vegeta, you're shitting me. Like, why? Here, I'm gonna put Vegeta and Nappa as my leader for a bit, actually. I mainly just look for Dragon Ball Super Broly's, because, like, you'll never, like, not find a Dragon Ball Super Broly, right? Like, they're just always all over the place, so you're good. But, I lost my train of thought. I don't know. I woke up a little bit ago. What am I? I'm, like, rank 1400 or whatever. I was rank, I think I was like rank like 400, and then I was just like, you know what? Again, all I care about is top 2,000, so I can rainbow the Kid Goku. So I'm just getting a full night's sleep. I do not care. And I dropped about 1,000 spots, but I mean, that's not bad. World Tournament is about, time I'm recording this was what, like 24 hours left in the World Tournament? About 24 hours and 30 minutes, right? So I'll just do like a nice, you know, 17-hour work shift grinding World Tournament today, and we'll be good to go. All right, so we got a beautiful rotation. I always love when this happens, right? When you get, this is the only downside to the Jacko and Chaozu. It's like when you get both of them on a rotation, it's just, you know, chances of finishing off the enemy rotation is quite low. And again, I would say it's always very difficult to say, like, you know, like, let's say typing did not matter, because the only reason I would consider Vegeta and Nappa the best World Tournament LRs because you almost never encounter tech units. They're not around. Like, we do now have the good tech AoE, the Majin Vegeta, who's definitely good enough to run here, right? And he is an all types leader, right? So you could probably get away with running him as leader. But the thing about him is that you just don't see his ass. So the way it seems to work to me is in World Tournament, right? You'll go up against an opponent, and then I don't know if it's for like an hour or like 3 rounds or what, but you'll be matched up against like the same opponents, like the same, I don't know, maybe like 5 opponents or so for like an hour or something like that, right? Like there's a little bit of time where you're fighting just the same opponents over and over and over again. In one of those brackets, I think in the last World Tournament, I got Majin Vegeta, but like that's pretty much it. Like, dude, I never see him. Like, the only tech unit I've seen in this World Tournament has been Transforming Frieza. Someone was using Transforming Frieza as leader, and they had like STR Rose and you know, Dragon Ball Super Broly, and I think LR Cell on their team. But like that's it. Whereas, you know, STR, you're fighting an STR unit in almost every single team you're going up against, right? For the most part. So, because of that, that definitely hampers Cell, Second Form Frieza, Krillin, and Dragon Ball Super Broly. All of them are tremendous, but again, you know, there are these sort of like, again, SCR units like that who can sort of get in the way of that. I guess, I mean, you could go like full crit on these physical units. The only problem, too, is that, like, so, like, all these units, again, Krillin, Dragon Ball Super Broly, Second Form Frieza, like, giving them crits in the hidden potential system would be very good for World Tournament here. But, like, when it comes to, like, critical equipment, like, you absolutely are going to want to give the crit equipment to, I think, physical Vegeta. He comes first. After that, I probably would say it's next most important probably to give it to LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and Kaioken Blue Goku. Crits are really important for them because they do all those additional normals, and additional normals can be very, very powerful when it comes to... Okay, no super attack here. That's okay. This happens every once in a while. Actually, wait. Yeah, we're going to get legendary power at least. That's obviously another thing that's going to be an issue for Nappa. Basically, virtually everywhere you run him, right? Nappa is going to have the issue of Links being bad. Nappa has a bad Links. I don't know. Honestly, like, I do think the Vegeta Nappa unit is good, but there definitely is a lot of, like, very odd design flaws in the unit. No doubt about that, right? Like, it's like, I understand why it's Nappa into Vegeta, because then you get the iconic, you know, like, Vegeta killing Nappa scene. The thing, like, if I could change one thing about the unit, though, for me, it would be I would say the turn restriction on the exchange. Because it's 4 turns and, what, under 50% HP or whatever it is? If they got rid of the turn restriction, the unit would be far better. Like, it'd be so much better for Super Battle Road and Battlefield and places like that. But because there's a turn restriction, that definitely nerfs them, I would say, quite a bit for how effective they could be in Super Battle Road, right? Like, I remember when I was doing the Extreme AGL, Extreme Super Battle Road attempts, I was having a lot of, like, annoyances with them, like, transforming and not transforming and shit like that. So, yeah, here we go. I mean, again, I don't know how many runs. I'm probably gonna... I might just make this video live immediately and then go live in the 5-9 Gaming Twitch and just grind World Tournament for a while. But, like, we'll see. I would love... Jacko does not count, by the way. Jacko and Chaozu are just SRs. They get insta-killed no matter what is attacking them, right? So you can't count that. But, like, outside of Jacko, I would love for someone to just count up in the hours-long stream how many we run into. And you could say, like, oh, well, you know, if you take Jacko and Chaozu off the team, perhaps at that point we'd see more tech units. Maybe we'd see, like, maybe people would be running, like, Prime Battle LR Goku. I mean, I don't know that I would recommend that, but I suppose people could. I mean, people could do it as a direct counter to me saying this. Me saying... Yeah, people don't run tech units. And then someone could watch that and say, oh, you smart. Oh, look! Majin Vegeta! There's a Majin Vegeta right there. Okay. Look at that! All right, well, hey. All right, let's see how our boy Vegeta and Nappa does against him. Now, of course, we don't get Vegeta and Nappa. I don't think, if that's a fully EZA'd Majin Vegeta, I don't think Vegeta and Nappa would kill him unless they got a crit, right? So there we go. There's, well, okay. I guess there's one tech unit right there. With the 2 physical units, so we're going to be able to easily finish this rotation off. So, yeah, because, well... What? It's just so weird to me because... So he's running Broly, right? Movie boss and full power. Majin Vegeta's not on the leader skill. So see, like I see stuff like that, and it's like, I wonder, like, do people hear me chirping? Oh yeah, no one runs tech units ever. And then all of a sudden, like, goofy shit like that starts happening. Because I remember that happened last tournament where I ran into an LR Hercule. I was like, why the fuck is someone running LR Hercule? Then I'm thinking, like, does someone do that just because I'm sitting here saying no one runs tech units? I swear that happens. I'm not talking on the Reddit no more about Vegeta and Nappa. Not happening. These fuckers, they then start putting random shit in there. Because someone told me, I see Tech Gold and Frieza all the time. Tech Gold and Frieza? If you're running Tech Gold and Frieza, you don't know how to do World Tournament, period. Tech Gold and Frieza? Are you shitting me? Tech Gold and Frieza? What? Here, okay, we did the, we ran the Vegeta and Nappa one. Let's also go through with the... just the other build I like to do, which is more of the kind of the traditional setup. Pure Saiyan. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, there's a rainbow right there. Yeah, we'll go more of like a traditional setup, right? We got Turles, we got Krillin. You know, this one works obviously very, very well together. Again, Krillin is like, oh, nice, all ones. I love that. Krillin is outstanding for World Tournament. He is so good. I actually really like LR Krillin. I really like that unit. That is an amazing, I think, free-to-play unit that they made. Oh, good. See, this is where World Tournament starts to get really frustrating, is when shit like this happens. Like, it's like, okay, cool. And now they're just hitting each other. And the problem with this is we're wasting time. Look at all of this time. Because I'm full on ones, and then they're just all attacking each other, and then I'm stuck with ones, and they all continue to attack each other, and then before you know it, minutes are going away. Like, I can't believe that they have not changed this yet. Like, God, like, do they pay attention at all? Like, come on. At the very least, you could get rid of the map. Dude, the map, moving around the map, it's just, it's not fun for this mode. It's not. It does not need to be there. Get rid of the map. Get that shit out of here. Right? Like, if we didn't have to do that stupid shit of, like, moving around the board, that wastes so much time. So much time. Get rid of that at bare minimum, right? Then we could worry about it. But if they would just do that, I mean, I don't understand why they haven't. The Tournament of Power exists. Like, do some sort of, like, Tournament of Power, like revamp for this or something, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly what they could do, but there's a million shits they could do. Like, this is what is this? The 38th? The 38th, dude. World Tournament on JP is what I think this is. I think this is number 38. Like, can we breathe, please? Yeah, this is 38. The 38th Tenkaichi Budokai. Thank you so much. So much, Dokkan, for giving us 38 of these bastards. You know, back in the day, World Tournament was awesome because SSRs were not, like, you get an SSR and it's like, oh, hallelujah, yes! So, like, what was it, like 80 wins and you get your SSR ticket and shit like that? But it's like, it's not like that anymore, right? Like, yeah, you can get some solid units from the like, SSR pool banner. But, like, I don't, at this point, like, some of these World Tournament Awakenings are pretty good. High School Gohan, really good. AGL Vegito is very solid. I think the new Tech Cell is very good as well. Like, there's a lot of units that are fairly good. So I don't really, like, recommend summoning on the banner for banner units, right? Like, I mean, if they put AGL Broly featured on there, yeah, go for it, right? At that point, like, you know, he's definitely really good to go for or something like that. Or if there's a unit you really need, but for the most part, I just don't really recommend it. Yeah, okay, there we go. So this is one of the guys I've been fighting during this tournament, is this guy with the transforming Frieza. Right, I have been fighting him. Let's see. Oh, there we go, perfect. And that's GG. Yeah, see, World Tournament, Jacko and Chaozu are still just a wave, right? Like, the other thing, too, I think I'd started to mention this, but I'd stop. If you got rid of Jacko and Chaozu and then just went with more, like, LRs or high-cost characters, because you definitely do get more points per win if you're fighting, like, a team full of, like, LRs and shit like that. Like, because it's, again, the higher the cost that you have on your team, the higher the cost enemies you're fighting, and then that gets you more points, right? So, again, we're talking things like, you know, the Prime Battle LRs and shit like that will give you more points when you beat them. So obviously if you have Jacko and Chaozu on your team, you're not going to encounter those. But, like, if you're not running Jacko and Chaozu, it's legitimately, like, you have to have, like, thousands of Ghost Ushers. Like, I mean, if you're just going for, you know, to get all, like what I recommend is that every player would just get all of the points missions done. So I'm saying, like, you know, you just get to your 30 million points or whatever, get all those missions done, and then stop right there. Because that's going to get you one copy of the World Tournament reward card as well. Like, that's all you need. Just get your one copy and then get out of there. You don't have to grind it any more than that. But the rewards, like, are definitely worth it. Fairly good. Also, by the way, like, I don't think I've ever lost from someone running away from me in here. So that's another thing, because I've heard a lot of people complain about that. You know, like they lost from one of those dudes running away. I think I definitely have gotten close one time. Because, like, it could happen where you could just get like all ones and twos, and then the dude is just like jumping like sixes all over the place, right? Like it definitely could happen. That's why, again, getting rid of the map is just, it is something that needs to happen. Like, not later, but like now. That shit needs to happen. Get rid of the map. Get that shit out of here for the 39th World Tournament, and let's just be done with that shit, man. For real. All right, one more run, then I'm gonna upload this bad boy. As you guys saw from the ticket summons yesterday, not the greatest luck of all time. It happens, you know. I can't expect to be blessed with those World Tournament ticket summons. The Dragon Ball Saga banner is starting to really move past me as well. All these new units on the Dragon Ball Saga banner, and I just can't pull any of them. Like, I'm gonna get one SSR when we get World Tournament rewards, and it's gonna be Android goddamn 8. I'm telling you right now. Like, I don't it's criminal to me that Android 8 is featured, but full power Jackie Chun is not. Like, it's just like they're morons. Like that. That is just like not. Yeah, Jackie Chun has been around for a handful of tournaments compared to Android 8, who's been on like 15. Good, real good. Like, Android 8 is not bad, right? Like, I'm not gonna hate on him like that, but still, it's like, thanks, Dokkan. Thanks so much. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah, here's Dragon Ball Super Broly again. Full crits. Maybe he could get rid of some of these. Look at, was that Evolution Blue Vegeta that just survived? Wow, yeah. So that's saying Evolution Blue Vegeta is. Oh, we did get the crits. Okay. Wow, look at his second super attack. We got the crits there. But Evolution Blue Vegeta, yeah, he does tend to have a lot of health. You know, he is a very big thorn in LR SCR Broly's side, right? But all right, there we go. We're done. I go back and forth. I don't know. Sometimes use Vegeta and Nappa team. If there was like if I could do 2 Vegeta and Nappas every single run, I probably would, right? But like not enough people use Vegeta and Nappa as their friend leader, so I'm gonna keep grinding. Again, I only care about getting top 2,000. I'm just gonna make sure that's a reality, and besides that, don't really care. For a lot of you guys out there, I just recommend again getting all the missions done right here. Just do all of this, right? So again, what is it? Get to 30 million points, gets you a fair amount of Elder Kais. You get your copy of the reward card. You get some tickets, some stones, stuff like that. You want to get your 20 wins in a row, which is easy, right? And then I can't remember, what was it, like 20 wins, and then this is just get to, I think, the different tiers or some shit. I don't know. Whatever. Just get the shit done. But I would not recommend worrying about getting highly ranked or anything like that. Just get your missions done and then dip out, right? So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.